Okay.
All right.
Just to capture for our future YouTube viewers.
Host started recording.
All right.
My brother Derrick, I will just ask because I know he's in a, he said he calls it what? I know he's in a somewhere that his internet is not the best, but I know he's born ready. So welcome everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you're joining us from today. Welcome to the Dream Team webinar, which today our topic is how to end with O Connect. And we have our own brother in-house that's going to give us a presentation. But before we get to the presentation, we have some other things to be done. And I want to, first of all, let
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you very much.
ONPASSIVE, the future of internet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
yes, we are truly in it to win it. And ONPASSIVE is the future of the internet. And the train is moving, and we're all standing clear of the closing door. As I said, we have an agenda-packed item, but we're going to start with the first item. But before we start, I'm going to introduce you to our team moderating. We have Sister Irene Ekwede and Sister Debbie McCormick. Sister Irene, if people can take it over and run the show, because you guys are the ones that run the show in the background. Of course, we have Sister Yvonne, and we have Sister Dr. Benny, and we have Sister Bridget and Sister Aisha and Co that assist in the different aspects of the program. So over to you, Sister Irene and Mama Comic. So,
Blessings of love to you. Blessed and fabulous to favor.
Hello.
I return your call that I
Dr. P, you're still sharing? Dr. Patience, you're still sharing your screen. All right. It's okay. Greetings, everyone. We're moving to the next step. Thank you so much for the wonderful song, Dr. Derrick, In It to Win It, by our one and only Sister Lerato, who is presently here with us. We appreciate you, Sister Lerato. We welcome you, as we do all our global ambassadors who are here with us. And we always believe that it is the right thing to do by preparing ourselves, especially on this webinar, before the start of the actual presentation. Just a moment, please. Thank you so much, our wonderful viewers. We appreciate you. Dr. Benny, if you're in the house, help me with muting those who have the microphones on, please, Dr. Benny. Thank you. So I was thanking Sister Lerato and welcoming her, and adding that we usually start our webinars by being able to make everyone feel at ease by having the word or the mindset, whichever choice you pick to consider that. And the person speaking to us today is none other than our wonderful sister, Lerato Shadare Prosperity. You heard her voice in the beginning, In It to Win It. So she is that very well-renowned voice that we've been blessed on our platform. So I'm going to call on her to grace us with the word for the day. Over to you, Sister Lerato, and welcome.
Hi, sis. Hi, sis. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Please proceed.
Good. Hi, my beautiful sis. Hi, everybody. It's so good to be here. It's wonderful. Like, the time cannot be better. You know, the time cannot be better with everything that we saw that Dr. Derrick put together so well in a video. It's just so exciting. I mean, there's no better time to be here than this, right? And we are blessed with life. Dr. Benny always says that when you wake up, because you woke up today, we have to thank our Creator, you know, because it's not something that is just a given, it's a blessing. And so we have to be grateful. We have to be mindful that life is a gift. So I want to do the same and say we are here, we are alive, we are living at a time like this that, you know, we cannot take for granted, right? So I'm really, really happy to be here. I'm happy to be talking with you. I'm happy to just be a part of this something beautiful and wonderful and big and transformational, everything good that you can think of, and just use in front of what is happening right now. Just put it there. So, I mean, we've been talking over the weeks. I said that as I'm talking, I'm not trying to be the one that comes with the word. I'm just sharing my heart, and I'm just sharing my thoughts. And along the line, I'm hoping to impact, and then it will make you look at your life and reevaluate certain things or your choices. And you would realize that, you know, maybe I should have done it like this or whatever, just for growth and for beautiful to happen in our lives. So if we can do that for one another, then it's not a loss, it's a gain. So it's good to be here. It's good to be in the same mindset of winning with our CEO, and we can actually see that mindset of winning manifesting in a big way, right? I remember back then when I joined ONPASSIVE, you know, I would be in webinars, and because Mr. Ashton would be sitting in so many webinars for hours and hours and hours, and the only thing that still, you know, the topic that stood the test of time and that you know was rolling over and over and over was his spirit programs that are talking about, or the programs that says that we are not worthy. Right? There are those programs that we have, like we're not worthy of success, you're not worthy of wealth, you're not worthy of prosperity, you're just this person who's coming to earth, you are born, then we just follow a certain pattern, you just do what other people did before, you are just on that wheel of just the repetition, then you're here, die, live the same life as everybody else. So we just want to break from those patterns and say that we all have a purpose here. And when we don't sit back and look at our lives and say, what really is my purpose, then that life will be a life that is not well lived, right? And there was one meeting when he spoke about, Miles Monroe also said this. He said that at the end of all this, when you go to the graveyard, you will see that it's the richest place, because that's where ideas are buried with people who never realized their dreams. Because in this life, there are things that are really worth fighting for. There are things that are worth fighting for, and we have to make sure that even if the fight is hard, sometimes the fight is not worth things showing up for, but we have to fight for those things. And he was speaking about those things to say there are things that are worth fighting for, and for him was his purpose to say, for him a life well lived, it will be for him to be one person that contributed in the eradication of poverty. He said that for him would be a life that is well lived for him, and that thing for him is worth fighting for, it's worth dying for. And he always repeats it. It says there is no quitting, guys. We're in this to win it. There's no quitting. There's no I'm waking up tomorrow, oh it's too hard, I'm giving up. No, this is why it's worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for. Humanity is worth fighting for. Your dreams are worth fighting for. You are worth it. Right? So all these programs, we've spoken over weeks about so many things. We spoke about purpose. We spoke about, showing up in your life and showing forth. We spoke about wholeness, to say we have to fight for wholeness. We have to fight for that completion of our lives, where we're saying, you know what, we have these things. As we set up now on our journey of prosperity, there are things that we're putting in place. We have to check that our mental health is in place, our physical health is in place. All these things that we have control over, we have to make sure that we tend to those things and intentionally choose to make those changes that are going to benefit our prosperity as we move forward with prosperity. And whatever the choices are going to support that movement of prosperity and make it whole and beautiful, right? And those things are fighting for. You waking up every morning choosing prosperity, thoughts, choosing everything that is good. The days are different. There are days that are going to be more challenging than the others, where you have to fight harder. But the fact that you are making that choice to say, you know what, I'm choosing life, I'm choosing wholeness, I'm choosing prosperity. I'm not looking at my wallet if I don't even have $1 and now say, oh, woe me, there's this poverty that I'm in. No, you don't see that. You see the situation as it is, but you pull yourself above it, because it doesn't mean that if you're not in a good position now, that will be forever. It will be the story that never ends. No, as soon as your mind changes and you say, I'm choosing something different, then there ought to be a change. He said, it doesn't matter how many times we try. At the end of the day, we are sitting in our prosperity. We are sitting in this dream as winners. This is worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for. Humanity is worth fighting for. Right? He said it. It's like we're making this choice. We're sticking by it. It doesn't matter. Last week, I spoke about Edison. I said, what kind of a human being sits through work, then it proves something to myself that I'm able to withhold certain pressures. I can sustain a continuous thought of, but like pattern of thought, and I can continuously choose something good for myself. Sit with it when it's easy, sit with it when it's hard, sit with it when sometimes I don't want to do anything. I just don't want to, but I choose to sit with it because it's a choice. It's worth fighting for, right? So I don't want to ramble, but my word, I don't know what it is in your life that you yourself had to make that conscious decision to say, you know what, my inner peace, my whatever, I don't know what it is, to say it's worth fighting for, whether it's your health, whether it's whatever it is, to stick with it so that it can support, because prosperity, guys, is a choice. Mentally, it starts in your mind. It says the real change starts with you changing your mind. You have to be transformed, renew your mind, a wave and a pattern that now starts choosing the things that support whatever choice. That make a choice today. I'm talking to you about this week to say, what are those things in our lives that are worth fighting for? Let's choose them and become the winners that we are. You are worthy of them. You are worthy of all those beautiful choices and the places that you see yourself in. Everything, when you see yourself and you envision yourself, you're worthy of all those things, and go with it and say, you are worthy. You are worthy of prosperity. You're worthy of wealth. You are worthy of pace for everybody to say, now we're walking in the spirit of prosperity. Now you start changing the mindset. People around you start changing. Your family starts to change, because now when you are the one that's going to help them transform their mind too, then this wealth then will generate not only money, but the wealth that you put in yourself, the knowledge, the wisdom that you apply will sit with them, and it will also make them greater, right? So it will make them greater and stronger, so that we can pursue what we need to pursue, be what we need to be for humanity, for ourselves, for our families, live our purpose well. Live our purpose and live, not just exist, but truly live. So make those choices today and check those things that are worth fighting for. In case somebody didn't tell you that they love you, I love you so much, guys. And thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.
An amazing word for today. We made a choice to be here today, right? And to listen to our wonderful sister Lerato say the word. Thank you, sis. Very much appreciate that. And I hope that all of us will take that into the next segment of our webinar, because when we started this webinar, I saw a lot of people were a little bit discouraged because our baby in its infancy was having a little bit of whatever, oh, I could not log in. But here we are, 100 plus of us. So this baby is really in a very good position, because 100 of us have been able to log in and we're here enjoying it. So the choices we made this morning was, we're going to be part of this webinar, and yes, we are here. And guess what? The next thing is, we're here to understand this baby. How to earn with OConnect is the topic we have today. And the person who is going to talk to us about that is someone we have been seeing on a regular basis, 24/7, in this platform, as well as founder and president of Loud Cry Ministry. He also has a background in electrical engineer and construction manager. So besides that, he served in the military, where he acquired the Armed Forces Expeditionary Medal. Those are just a few accomplishments that this one person has had, and we are honored to have him in our midst. So he is going to share with us the way he shares with others. He opens his heart to us every week about how to earn with our OConnect. So without further ado, I will say, Dr. Derrick, the floor is yours.
Peace. Peace, blessings, enough, holy, monetary from OConnect. And just to let you know that we do thank you very much for being here. We do thank Dr. Patience for the platform that we are using. And thank you very much, Queen Debbie. Really appreciate it, this wonderful introduction. And also Queen Lerato Shadare. Really appreciate that mindset, because I spend more time talking about mindset, and beautiful. All right. So is a link, right? And this link is an affiliate link that someone maybe send you. It might look like this, which is the raw affiliate link, or it might be trimmed with one of our free product, which is O-Trim. So it might look like this, which is trimmed and kind of more personalized so that we can, you know, say it out of our minds, out of memory, and anywhere we are. So it would be good to trim your affiliate link. And also, 10 credits for, am I to give 10 credits, or am I getting 10 credits? And of course, yes, you are getting 10 credits. And if you notice, it is right there in your My Wallet. 10 credits. And just to let you know that 1 credit equal $1. So especially if you are not in the US, then I tell you $1 is lovely, really and truly. And of course, you have free products on that left hand side there. You have O-Mail, you have O-Net, you have O-Trim. Those are all free products. And one of the products that is floating around on your screen is O-Chat. It kind of float around somewhere on your screen. If you look at it, you see a little robot looking face, and it's floating around somewhere on your screen, which just looks so awesome. All right, so those are free products. And then if you notice, it's the become an affiliate. Now this, you don't have to click on it because you can stay in the free. You can stay with just being a user and have the free products to use at your convenience without proceeding any further. But however, if you need to make some commission, because that is why people become an affiliate, is to make some commission. Amazon has that, become an affiliate. Walmart has that, become an affiliate. Best Buy has that, become an affiliate. So many renowned companies have that option for you to become an affiliate. It's not something you have to, not something you must. However, if you want to make some good, decent cash in your pocket, right? What the trial is and what you are paying for. And if you notice right there at the second on the green side, this OConnect, which is similar to Zoom, similar to Google Meet and those webinar platforms out there. But if you notice, you are actually paying for a webinar attendee of 10,000. Now, Zoom charges over 6,000 US dollars. Over 6,000 for just that 10,000 attendee. And you might say, oh, I don't want 10,000 attendee. You never will know, right? You never will know. It might not happen now, but in the future, you might need that. So we don't have it at 6,000. If you notice at the top, it is 250 for 90 days. So which means you're talking about 3 months. $250 for 3 months. All right? I wonder if you get that. 200, not 6,000 plus. Okay. Not 6,000 plus like Zoom. But it's 250 for 3 months, 90 days. You get that 10,000 attendees for. And of course, a lot more and more unlimited webinar session per day, unlimited webinar max duration, conference speakers. Persons can be speakers, which is over 100, can be speakers at the same time. It's just more and more juicy as you go down. But when you scroll down a little more, you see a lot more features that we have, which is a whole lot of features. And then you hit that subscribe button as we have it down at the bottom of the screen, and then it will take you to the you could say dollars from the 250, it gives you 240. So your payment as a non-founder would be 240 out of pocket, right? So you hit that confirmation, click on confirmation of the order, change anything, and then you click on pay now. You click on pay now, right there, enter all your information, your card number, your card holder, and the expiration date and the CVV number. Now you can use any card, Visa, Master, especially, right? And American Express, you know, all of those cards that you normally use. All right. And then you click on, as I said, ecosystem. And especially if you're on a phone or other devices, then you can download also the ecosystem app. And the more than 90% of all internet business startup ended in failure within the first 100 kind of talent. But yes, even when Michael Jackson was dead, he was still earning money because he found a way to earn while he sleep. Authors of great selling books, that is also a way to generate even while they sleep, so to speak. Bob Marley, the great Bob Marley, is another person, another icon that found a way to generate that funds while he sleeps. And even though he's sleeping even now, you know, that's another way. But you and I, unfortunately, so how to earn money while you sleep? Job not going to do that. You will always be just over broke. Now, another way is subscription income. Another good way to be wealthy. Look at your cell phone. The person who owns whatever service provider that you are using. Now, you're going to pay your cell phone bill every month. You're going to pay your cell phone bill without fail because you need the service of your cell phone. You're going to pay that internet bill every month. And so subscription is another way of generating income while you sleep. How do you find a subscription-based company or business where you can get subscription coming in every month so you can make a good income even while you're sleeping? Let us just look quickly at how online business operates. And this is why a lot of people take advantage with online business, because a lot of people don't understand how it really works. Well, let's take a look. First of all, you need to operate an online business. You're going to need a computer, either desktop or laptop. Or, all right, you can use your smartphone for most things. All right, so at least the smartphone. So okay, but you did spend that $150 whenever you bought that good smartphone. All right, you're going to also need designing software, right? Because you need to design a logo for your business. You're going to need to design you know, different pictures and so on for your business. And Adobe, I remember purchasing Adobe for $499. So that is another cost that you'd have to pour into your business. So business is not cheap, not even if you have the things them right there at hand. Some people look at Google Business Suite because it comes with a lot of different items that you can use, right, to push your business forward. accounting software, another money to spend, a CRM, customer relationship management, if you're going that route. Another thing is some marketing strategy that you need to market to get your business some traffic and some customers, whichever way you look at it. And of course, social media management tool. You know, so you might use Google, or you might use Facebook, or you might use whichever other social media management tool. And these, of course, are not very cheap, right? They cost a little bit, and all these little bit. Everything is separate, right? A domain name is different from a website. The domain name is the name of the website. The website is a website for the content of what you have, just to make you clear on that. Then you're going to need your products, and of course, you're going to need a landing page, and you're going to need branding to brand whatever you're doing to yourself. And of course, you're going to need traffic, and you can get that through some marketing strategy that you are going to use. Definitely, you're going to need a link. That is a floor, which is floor 132. I didn't say an office number or a room number. No, this is the entire floors that, of course, we acquired. So we are not going anywhere. One of the things that separate shady business from a steady growing business is when you have a physical office. One of them go possible. That is the first red flag. That take for instance Walmart. You think Walmart is shady? No, Walmart is shady. You know, they have buildings all over the place, right? So, you know, think Microsoft is shady? No, I don't think Microsoft is shady, because Microsoft has buildings all over the place, right? Same thing. ONPASSIVE has buildings all over the place. So as I said, started in 2018 by our one and only CEO and founder, Ash Mufare. And he lives in the United States, of course, in Orlando. And he is IT tech, and of course, you know, wonderful company ONPASSIVE has established ourselves in more than one quarters, starting from last year in the Qatar 2022 World Cup football. We, of course, were in partnership with Being Sport, and we gained a lot of traction. Actually, over 5.5 billion people viewed our advertisement during the Qatar 2022 World Cup, FIFA World Cup football. We also have the naming rights for the next 10 years. Yes, I said that right. Naming rights for the next 10 years of the main train station in Dubai, in the UAE, sorry, not just in Dubai, that you are coming up on the ONPASSIVE station. Can you imagine? You are now approaching the ONPASSIVE train station. Coordinators, top class events. This is the place to put in your request to have an event in the UAE. And of course, ONPASSIVE is also partnered with the UAE in that regards. When you talk about supercar, you know, your Lamborghini, your Ferrari, etc., there is the largest supercar place or club or organization in the UAE, that is known as the Supercar. We also, in collaboration with DrDerrick Awards, which we also have advertisements splashed all over the skating ring in Dubai that is on the desert. I don't know how they get ice skating ring in desert, but that is another presentation. Just recently, the largest IT artificial intelligence event on the planet, and of course ONPASSIVE is in partner with GuyTex Global. Even more recent, just this week, from the 30th to the 3rd of November, 30th of October to the 3rd of November, just finished yesterday, which yesterday is the 3rd, I think. Yes, maybe. All right. And of course, this is the Arab African Investment and International Corporation. And of course, we are partners with some elaborate organization. Awesome. So you know that it is established properly and not shady, just to let us know. All right. And so on the OMail, which is a product, email solution that is already available, and it is free, no spam, also 100% storage, 100% unlimited storage, right? So you don't have to worry. We also have ONET that is there for us to use at your will. Social media solution, free. And we also have, as I said, OTrim, and that is a URL shortener solution. And we also have OChat, which is a chatbot solution, and it's free. And our O-Wallet, which is also free, right? E-wallet solution anymore, which is a leads solution, which a lot of persons need leads, need customers, fresh customers, traffic to their varied business, and you can have that. OConnect launch special, which is going on right now, is 90 days from the day you start. So if you start today, then you have 90 days of OConnect at $240 if you start today, right? Because if you're starting today, well, you cannot be a founding member. That is why I didn't even say the other one, right? But if you start today, if you just make some income with our paid product, OConnect. This has never been done before. I've never seen this in any company before. Your first sale, 100%. Which means you paid $240 and you started your subscription. You register somebody and that person now paid for their subscription. That first sale, 100%, $240 back into your pocket, back into your wallet. And of course, you can put it in your pocket, right? And then all sale after is 25%. So you work out 25% of $240, right? 25% of $240, which means this company ONPASSIVE that you will be.
Wow. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time zone you are in. I bring you salute from Maryland in the United States. It is afternoon in my neck of the woods, so I'll probably be referring to afternoon when I'm talking, but just appreciate the time in your zone. Over and update us.
All right. Wonderful. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Queen Irene. Really appreciate, really appreciate, really appreciate. Thank you ever so much. It's awesome. Peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love. Because it's love that make the world go round. No string, no cord, no rope, no axis, no. It's love. It's really love. God's love. Love, or is there a rope love? And love that makes the sun hold up right there where it is, and the other planet not crashing into each other. It's all about God's love that makes all of that possible. Wonderful. And so I just want to also introduce Queen Kanla. Are you here, Queen Kanla? Queen Kanla? Yes, no, maybe
I
so.
don't see her, Dr. Derrick.
Okay. And it is all right. So first of all, let us look at Wednesday, right? And so Ashmufare, that was November 1, the 1st of November 2023. We will own the to the corruption and do business in an ethical way. This will upgrade humanity in many, 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 many ways. Anything I said, I would die to make it happen. We will own the internet as phase one. I believe if I follow my evaluation as of today, I would be celebrating with you right now. But in terms of professionalism and formality, I wish I could break the news, but cannot. But I can do one less. But pause and trace. He he roof the of expectation to your wildest dream. I can reveal today, but the bomb I get will reveal next week. Next week, and which is this week now. The merchant is resolved, crypto and card, and it's been tested and all works. And we can confirm we do, it's there, and you will see it live anytime tomorrow. And yes, that did happen. We have a solution that should make everything good for the long term. The option to pay an invoice for another account will come later down the road. If this is your biggest wish, then it's already done. Anyone in any country will be able to get in and get it done. We will start adding the new products into the ecosystem very soon. Within a week, we will start the bulk payout. Initially, we will do a payout every week, time buffers, 2 or 3 days. We will be immediate refund required. In a month, it can change to be better. If you max out the 25,000 per withdrawal, then that's over $1 million in a year of commissions earned. And I say, oh my goodness, wow. Solutions that are typical on the market now, right now, can not handle us for more than 48 hours. Don't panic. Everything we wish for in OConnect is happening. And by now, the 10th, November 10th. So just in 5 days' time, OConnect will be seamless. ONPASSIVE will be around the 10th. ONPASSIVE will be in the position where I will be marketing it for you. Founders account cannot be sold. Founders accounts cannot be sold. Founders accounts cannot be sold. Being a founder is a privilege. It is not a product. So legally, you cannot, it cannot be sold. Beautiful. Assuming we resume Friday with the payment processor, we will give at least 1 week access for those who couldn't subscribe to OConnect yet, the time to do so. Then we will add the more than 1 million customers. They will be allocated to OConnect subscribe based on contribution, loyalty, and effort. A lot of persons were confused what was being said here. That not that you have 1 week to subscribe to OConnect. That's not what it is saying. It is saying that if in that 1 week, period that you subscribe to OConnect, then those at 1 million or 2 million by now that is already paid their subscription, they will be allocating those persons to founders who have paid, because it is allocated to that account that is not paid. And who the commission going to? Nobody, because you don't pay. So that is basically what it is saying, what he's saying. Please find it to pay, especially those persons who are waiting for that action. Every time we have to domain is on track, and that is when we are going to now have the domain, not not just personalized, but it will be now given our own domain name, right? Our own domain name, which that is what we are also waiting for. We will be branded, right? We will be your brand and your business with OConnect. You pay for OConnect on this account. You make sure the OConnect logo is there. You click on the OConnect logo. You make sure the OConnect is accessible. So you see the OConnect dashboard. You see the create webinar, etc., etc. Go through it, click on things, and make sure that everything in OConnect is okay. Go to your wallet, make sure that the payment says successful. Make all of these little checks. Look into your bank account, but I don't suggest that. I have requested the restriction of every 60 minutes for your protection. We are updating the processor now at rocket fuel, and it should come up shortly. It has more flexibility and is worldwide friendly. OConnect is good now, and we were aware that several sessions recently you have in most of the features are lined up, ready to go, and you will see new features being added every day. With OConnect will be sweeter than the day before. The whole OConnect platform is about to be revamped. OChaka, OVerify, and other products are following behind closely. To verify in the ecosystem, it will be free. To verify in the ecosystem, it will be we on passive will pay you another 10 OCoin to verify, and you will be 25K US dollars, 25K, that you can maximum with the need to increase that. Currently, right now for security, we have it set at that amount, 25K, all right? Which people should be smiling because obviously Ash Mufare believe that we are going to be making 25K, so to speak, right? For him to be saying that. The A-bomb is coming. Oh, I thought all of that was the A-bomb. Oh my goodness. And we will soon have full control and flexibility for it. We are going to be a one-stop shop platform, single sign-on, on completely AI-driven and our own data center, very formally in charge of the TLD. What is TLD? That's what that is saying. They are the domain name system in the world, founded in September of 1998. You know, and that is about when internet came on the scene, right? So it's been around. Our own merchant payment processor via our own bank. Oh my goodness. Nice. We will soon provide the option to deposit to Visa credit or debit card. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I pledge to make the ONPASSIVE ecosystem digital solution all in one place. That is our game. Customer success department on the planet. Triple D, do it or die daily. We have many partnerships signed up and confirmed for services. We have over 3 million customers, including the founders. Soon our customers will be doubled the founders count. OConnect, you will have the option to add YouTube streaming option. Once it's going well, you will be able to add unlimited channels. So I guess we're going to start out with one option, and then of course you can add any amount of channel to that streaming option in OConnect. Between now and Wednesday, that was Friday and Wednesday, that is Wednesday this week, which we're talking about November the 8th. November the 8th. So between Friday the 3rd, November the 8th, right? You will see additions and improvements and new themes so fancy, and the gallery view will get creative, as well as its appearance and other things we spoke of previously are in the queue. That is talking about OConnect. By now on Wednesday, nice OConnect. And I think it's nice already. A big portion of it will be complete by Wednesday, November 8th. A week after official theme is rolled out, we will be complete. And we will go viral. So, which means between now and next week Wednesday, right? Which next week Wednesday now would be the 15th, 8 and 7, 15th, which will be the 15th, we should be looking at OConnect viral, which means there should be no major flaws as what, well, not flaws, wrinkles. There will be no major wrinkles, which really and truly I don't see any wrinkles, basically. Just a little bit. All features as of now do not show up in the recording. For instance, you save a video or a call to action, it's not captured on the recording. but we have revamped the list of what is to be displayed on the recording, and it will be most of the features. So anything you do basically in the meeting, it will be, and you click on recording, it will be captured in your recording. Basically that, not just the video recording, but if you put up a PowerPoint document, it will be captured separately as a recording feature and not just the video. ONPASSIVE concept is about getting more and doing less, paying less, and the ability to give back. So if you want that genius solution in a one-stop shop, then there is no other place you will get that other than in ONPASSIVE. And I say amen to that. We have a bulk mailer service that is coming. For those that purchase it, it offers data hygiene. For example, there are spam agencies that are online that collect spam resources. So spam agencies have millions, if not billions, of lists of those unwanted spammers. And some are type-ons. So they correct those. This type of software costs a lot, and so we will integrate this into the bulk mailer. It also scans against hate mails. It's a cleaner. You upload the file and the magic add campaigns by ONPASSIVE, and it will be lucrative to you and to me, of course, yes. Below is an interpretation breakdown of the advertising scenario Ash shared for an online advertising platform that operates a large scale. Not a small scale, large scale. So think large now. Here's the breakdown of the different elements mentioned. Scale of the operation. So that's number one, scale of the operation. The platform has a massive reach with 10 million potential customers or users. They are planning to expand even further to 100 million websites the following year. Selling advertising packages too. The platform sells advertising package. How does it do that? For example, out of these 10 million websites, they may sell a subnet, such as advertising space on 1 million websites that are specifically Indian websites. Third one, revenue from clicks. Advertisers who buy these packages will earn revenue from clicks on their or 3 to 5 cents per click. This model is commonly referred to as pay per click advertising. Targeted advertising, this is number 4. Advertisers can choose to target their ads geographically. For instance, if a publisher buys bulk traffic, they might want their ads to be displayed to users in the state of Colorado. Targeted advertising. This scenario suggests that this targeting allows the published ad, the publisher's ad, to be seen by all the platform users in that additional business, indicating exclusivity or preferential treatment for certain advertisers. And number 5, automated revenue generator. The mention of revenue generating vehicle on autopilot while you sleep, we come back to where we were now in the presentation earlier, implies that the platform offers an automated system that allows publisher and advertiser to earn money from ads without constant management, meaning it can generate passive income. With the goal of expanding to 100 million website, the platform is presented as an ideal place for advertising due to its vast reach. The advertiser's message has a high chance of becoming viral or widely known. Diverse advertising customers. The platform is suitable for a variety of advertisers.
Derrick, wow, that was quite a mouthful. I told you guys, I said this item on the Sunday agenda. Every time when I join, I'm waiting for this moment. And I'm sure many of us do, especially some of us who usually are not able to join during the day because we are at work, or sometimes some of the scheduled meetings with the CEO are late in the night and that everyone is waiting to do. And so we are going to go to the next item on our agenda, which is questions and discussions. But before we do that, because we know we're going to be discussing a lot, including